Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. Now we're going to need a brewing stand for ourselves, and then we're going to want at least 10 brewing stands for clerics. So that means I need half a stack of cobbly stone. 32 right there would be enough. No, it won't. Let's take full stack. There. We're going to want at least 11 brewing stands. So if I go like that, and then I go like that, that makes a brewing stand. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 brewing stands. Where should we put our brewing stands then?
Should we...
Here?
No.
You can automate, like, right here on that square.
No, can't we make it, like, extend the room out or something?
Well,
to have our, nether wart room.
What I was kind of thinking was it'd be really cool if we could have all of this stuff upstairs in our house.
So why don't you put it upstairs?
Okay, I'll go and put the brewing stand up there.
Okay.
Anything to keep you anything to keep the missus happy, I suppose.
It's not like you.
Right. I'm going to put the brewing stand next to the fridge. I'm not sure what happens when you press the buttons on it. But you can put up to 3 glass bottles in here. And then you have the various other bits. So we need glass bottles and we need a supply of water. Now, for some reason, I'm getting this weird glitchiness. I don't know if I pointed this out before. It did cure for a bit, but I'm looking like I got double glazing on the windows. And there's a little bit of weird glitchiness going on. And I don't know why. I've not been able to figure out quite why that is happening at the moment. But I'm going to get to the bottom of it eventually. So if you have 3 bottles in here, you have a thing go in there, you have something in there, and then 3 bottles in here, and then you make stuff for the brewing stand. But I'm not quite sure how to make any of it. I do know that we need bottles of water. So we've got a load of glass bottles downstairs. Okay, I have done a little bit of research. I threw down a bit of soul sand here and put down a few of these warts here. Now, I'm curious. If I break that, I get 3. I don't know if it makes any difference if you hit it with a looting sword. So if I do that with my sword and go all the way through, I got 41 from there, 43 from there. So I don't know if I ended up getting more or not, but we'll just pop down a few more of these. You can put these anywhere. We will have an automatic farm. I would like an automatic farm for just about everything. Now, I have been a little bit busy. I have gone and put in a few extra villagers in over there, so we've got a few more enchantments. I got myself a pickaxe with Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, and Mending, and I've also got this one, which is Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Silk Touch. I also got a diamond axe with Fortune and the others, but it doesn't seem to be anything. I mean, other than, like, if I break a leaf, you get more stuff, I think, from with the Fortune thing. You get more stuff dropped from it. I don't know how much I got from that one. I did notice that I was getting a higher return on the saplings because of our thingy that we've got here. Have I got bone meal? I don't have any bone meal. Because of our mod that we've got where we insta-cut the trees, it also insta-cuts the leaves. And I noticed I was getting a lot more saplings coming back. So the Fortune does kind of work on that. And so I'm quite happy with that. Now, I've been working hard. I've actually gotten rid of some of the signs here because some of these are scheduled for life in the recycling chambers. So there's 2 over there. There's 1 down there. There's 1 right here. This one used to be our Silk Touch. It's 15. Ooh. Okay, everything froze up there and then moved again. It was 15 on our Silk Touch, but he's now been replaced. We got a new Silk Touch dude over here. Hey Sen, how you doing?
I'm okay. I hear you have warts.
I have warts, yes. I have 30 warts at the moment. I got a new Silk Touch dude over here, and he is... Well, at the moment, because I've been trading with him, he is just 4 emeralds and a book for a Silk Touch. So, yeah, we've got some improvements in here. We got the Fortune 3 there, which we didn't have before, on Frostwalker. We've got Smite 5, Sharpness 3 is the best one I found. Sharpness just seems to be highly elusive, and we want sharpness 5, so I've got to keep working on that one. But we got 5 that are being recycled, so hopefully I will be able to get something from them. There wasn't anything else that I needed to do over here. I've got 61 emeralds at the moment, which I was hoping to use to be able to get a sword. But what I will do after we've done our next recording session is just down this side, temporarily, I'm going to put in a whole load of shepherds, because we've got mountains of red dye and mountains of green dye. So if I put in a whole load of shepherds down there, we can trade and then get a absolute load of emeralds, which I think it would probably help us out quite a bit. So that's the plan over there. Now, there's something new in the game that I wanted to show you, and also I want to show you, Sen, because you haven't seen it either. So I want you to come and have a look at this. But before I do that, my mending diamond axe right there. This
Mending?
Yeah, it's
how'd you get that?
Oh, I got a book.
Yeah.
Found a book floating around in one
Where'd
of the...
you find that?
Well, I got mending also on my diamond helmet, because that's got protection 4 on it. So I figured, I'd add on mending to that one. Respiration 3, unbreaking 3. It's a good helmet, that is.
I'm sure you worked hard for the emeralds.
I did. I found the book in a chest, so I used it.
That was mine. I was
I've got...
saving that for when I had enough XP to put it on.
Right, well, there's a load of emeralds in the chest over there. But look, if I go over here, take that out. See, my diamond axe is almost completely repaired.
You wasted it on an axe.
Yeah, diamond axe. It's got unbreaking 3, efficiency, all the lot. It's really good. It's excellent. Okay, so we want to go to the kitchen first, because I did a little bit of stuff here. I'm not going to spend ages doing brewing, but I did change things around a little bit so that we've got over here, we've got a sink, so that we've got a never-ending supply of water. And then I added in 2 more sinks. Well, actually, that's the bath over there. This is the sink, so I got 2 sinks in here. And we've got our brewing stand on that side. And then in the kitchen cupboard over here, we've got redstone, which you actually need. If you put I'll explain a few of these things. I'm not going to go into this, like, loads and loads of detail. Well, we're not going to do loads of this. Because most of you already know how this works. And those of you who don't, there's a really, really simple, easy chart you can go look up. Where's the bed? Would you better sleep a minute? Then we get a nice daytime view.
Yep. There's a nice sunset.
There is a nice sunset. Unfortunately, I have this issue where I've got double glazed windows. I thought that it may have been a texture pack. It's not. It's present in basic Minecraft. There's an update to the way that they use Java in 1.17.
Okay,
and...
it's not waking me up.
Eh?
It's not waking me up. It just says Sunday went to sleep. 1 of 2 players asleep. Let me try again.
Oh.
It was doing this the other day for me.
Senlea went to sleep. I have got the vanilla tweak, and it should... Hang on, let me try it as well. The vanilla tweak, there was some issues. Oh, what's it doing now? No, it's just fading. Okay, apparently the vanilla tweak has decided it doesn't want to work.
I slept not long ago. But then
yeah,
you
but that was
on.
when it was just you on your own.
Yeah.
So apparently I've got it in the files, but apparently it's not working for us.
Right, do you want me to go downstairs and we'll both sleep?
Don't worry about it. We can just do this.
I'm downstairs now.
Oh, all right, fine. We'll do it. We'll try it. Right, 1 of 2 players sleeping, and then I do it as well. Is it actually going to work?
There we
go. Okay, so the vanilla tweak should be working. We should have that. And this whole thing here, apparently this is called Z fighting. I didn't know what it was, and it's not caused by my texture pack. I've checked this and checked this and checked this. It's caused by an overlay. Unfortunately, it appears to be my recording software, and there's nothing at the moment that I can do about it. I've let the developer know, and they've said they're working on it as a top priority. So hopefully it will be updated. Otherwise, I may have to find a new recording software. But that's what that is, so you don't need to worry about it. It's just going to be on the windows and on, like, grasses and flowers and stuff for the time being. So what we need to do is we need to get some water, you can get some bottles of water out of the cauldron. So that'll get you 3 bottles, and I'll get another 3 over there. So I've got 6 bottles. So now we say, Sen,
Yes.
please, 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 very much so, would you be able to take a bucket, refill it from the bath, and then refill our sinks?
Oh, I can't just use the water buckets.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I put water. Yeah, there's water buckets in there. You can use those. That's fine. So what we have to do first is we have to make some awkward potions. So you do that by putting 3 bottles in the bottom, like that. And then you put a piece of nether wart in the top, like that. At least that's what I thought you did. Does this require a fuel? I thought you just... Oh, it does require a fuel. Frithgar's made the achievement local brewery. I haven't done anything yet. I didn't think it required fuel. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused.
I thought you'd done this. I thought you'd looked up.
Well, yeah, I did. I did. I know that you can use blaze rods to make blaze powder. That is an ingredient. That is why I've got these here.
What are you making?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I make magma cream? I just seen something come up. They look like... And also candles. That's a new thing for 1.17. I've got several ingredients for those now. I've got several options for those different candles that we can make. You make candles using string and honeycomb, and then you can dye them different colors. And there, I got fire charge. Blaze powder, coal, and gunpowder gives us a fire charge. That's very, very cool. And we got the glow item frame, which is one that I really want. We need glow ink sacks to be able to do that. It actually makes the item glow in the dark, which is very cool looking. We've got the blaze pat. There was a magma cream one. There, magma cream. Oh! Okay, Sen.
Yeah?
We don't have to have a magma cube farm to get magma cream. We can use a slime ball and a bit of blaze powder. Blaze powder, you make that by putting a blaze rod into the crafting thing, and then you get 2 blaze powder from it. So if we have a blaze farm around the blaze spawners that we've got, if that's easier than the magmas, then we can get magma creams that way. So anyway, that's one bit in there. But what I don't know is how to actually use the brewing stand. Ah, right. Blaze powder's got to go into the brewing stand in there. Then we put 3 water bottles in there, and then we put the nether wart in there, and that's how it works. And then that comes down through here, and it makes these. I did think that blaze powder had something to do with this. So you can put blaze powder in there, and that's the fuel to start powering this entire little contraption in here. At least I think that's how it works. Right, there we go. We've now got awkward potions. So now we want to add an effect onto our awkward potions. And the effect that I can think of at the moment, I don't know if you add blaze powder. I don't actually know what blaze powder puts into these, but this will make 3 of them. If you put magma cream in... Oh, wait. You can add in another ingredient. That's why I've got the redstone here. Let's just leave that working a second, and we get the redstone. If you add redstone, it makes the potions last longer. So that's a potion of strength in there. Now, if I put the redstone dust onto that, that will give me a potion of strength that will last for 8 minutes instead of 3 minutes. If I was to put a bit of glowstone on there, it would change this to a potion of strength 2, which lasts for 3 minutes rather than 8 minutes, but you get a stronger strength attack. So now we got these potion of strength, 8 minutes they last for, which is very, very awesome. So the next one that I want to put in is that. So we'll leave the blaze powder just in there. And we want to add 1 bit of nether wart. And if you do 3 bottles at once, you get 3 lots coming out from the 1 ingredient going in, which does make things a bit better. And you can automate this. You can automate the entire setup. So the one that we want, the important one that we want, the potion of strength is really good. That's going to be quite helpful. We want to be popping things like that when we're fighting the Ender Dragon. So we've now got awkward potions. You have to start everything with an awkward potion. So you need the nether wart for that. Then we're going to take magma cream, and we're going to put one of those in there. This is the one. Now, obviously, with the 31 magma cream that we got here, we can make 33 potions out of this, which is more than enough to keep us happy. Right? That is going to be more than enough. So just let that one run through, and hey presto, we have got fire resistance potion. And I'm just going to turn these into longer potions. And there we go. I just heard it's finished. So we've got fire resistance in here. And that lasts for 8 minutes. We've got 3 of those potions. Sen, do you think we should get some more of these?
Of what?
The fire resistance. I've got 3 potions. They don't stack, unfortunately. So we can't, like, carry loads of them. But that is, like, 24 minutes. If I was to do another 3 potions of fire resistance, that would be both of us for half an hour in the nether with fire resistance.
Well, that could come in handy as we're going to the forest.
Right, I'll do another 3 so that you've got 3 of them as well. I've just gone and put all the ingredients away. I put everything away, ready for the next thing that I was going to go and do. Just grab one each. Hang on. Grab one each of these items right here. You can automate this, so you can like have it set up to make loads of them, but I'm not sure how to do that. That's something I'd have to go and look up, but we can put that in there. It's got the last little bit of that making. Where are you, Sen?
I'm in the nether, back along the path.
Ah, right, okay. So I've got one other thing, and I was wondering if you actually might want to see this, Sen. So you should come back, just temporarily, because there's something very, very cool that I want you to see here.
You can't show me over here.
What? No, I can't. I've gone and done a little bit of building work upstairs.
All right.
I need you to come back.
I thought you showed me what you wanted to show me. That's why
no.
I came here.
Not yet. No, well, I did a little bit in there, and I've also got some fire potions for you now. We're gonna have 4 each, and then there's 1 spare in the chest.
Okay.
Okay, you've got 4 potions there, and now I want you to come upstairs up here. Well, actually, you can go first. Whichever one you like. Doesn't matter.
What have you done?
So I went and put all of these out because I've now got a fortune pickaxe.
Are you bored?
I got fortune 3 on a pickaxe, and so we kind of need to process these, but there is something that has changed with the game. Now, obviously, I've got my texture pack. The textures on these have changed a little tiny bit, but not very much from the base game.
They've changed lots for me.
Well, they've changed. They have changed some. They've changed them a bit, but my texture pack has got my updated texture on these, so there isn't any difference. Now, the deep slate stuff, that is different. I've gone and put down all of the ores that we had, but there's something really, really awesome that I want you to see. So first up, I'm just going to fortune pick the lapis there, and from now, I think that was 9 blocks. I got here. I'll chuck them to you, Sen, so you can put them into big blocks. But that is all of the lapis that I just got, which is an insane amount. Now, the other thing I'll just here a sec, Sen. They've changed gold and iron, so you've now got this, right?
Oh.
You get a piece of raw gold, and you can craft raw gold into a block. But not only that, if you don't have a fortune in check, have you got a crafting table up here?
No.
Have you got wood? Oh, I have. I can make one. Here. So you've got raw gold right there. That's what that looks like. And then you can also craft this. My texture pack hasn't got new textures for the raw gold or blocks of raw gold yet, so you can see what they actually look like in the base game, even though I've got my texture pack on, which I quite like, actually, because it does mean that we can take a look at quite a few of the new blocks. But that is a block of raw gold. But what it also means is that iron and gold can now be mined with fortune, and you get extra drops. Because if you do it without fortune, you get 1 piece of raw gold per block. If you do it with the fortune, you get that. And so you've got that one over there, and then I've put down some iron right here, and let me just mine out 8 of these. That's what the iron looks like on the ground. That's what it looks like in my hand right
It's like
there.
mushrooms.
It does look a bit like it, yeah. So I'll quickly just craft one of these as well. Drop that into the table there, and we've got a block of raw iron. And this actually, these are storage blocks as well. So we've now got storage blocks for the iron before it's smelted. And then you go and you smelt it once you've broken it down. So we've got that. The coal is the same. I've also got the quartz that I put out over here because I wanted to fortune mine the coal and the gold and that. The gold from the nether is still the little bits of gold. I got nearly 2 full stacks. Let's just mine out the rest of this and see how much we get, because this fortune pick is insane. So what we'll do, Sen, is when we're off out exploring, our standard equipment will be a silk touch pick. We'll take a silk touch pick for everything.
Yeah.
And let me just...
Although I haven't while I've been doing this path.
Yeah, that's all right, because once we get a better XP farm and stuff, so if you could craft that into bars and then...
I can fill up my bags, hang on.
Oh, all right, I'll do it. I got it back. Oh, you got half of it.
Oh, yeah, the nuggets.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll bring back the stuff, and then we can like fortune do it back here at the base, because of the amount of stuff that you get. It's actually going to be better for us if we carry it in block form, like we're doing. Like we can silk touch, and so we've only got to carry 1 pickaxe around with us then as well, which make life a lot easier. So anyway, that's what we got in there. And I'm just going to mine out all of this now. So I'm just going to quickly make a chest, and we'll put in all of the stuff that we've got in this chest over here. So you put down the gold that you just got, Sen, and also we'll put the iron and the gold in there as well, like that. And we'll leave... Oh, and the lapis,
There's the lapis.
Yeah, ideal. So I'm going to mine out the rest of it, but I just want you to come upstairs a second, because we got all of that iron and coal in there. So you come up here and have another look. I made a little tower with the iron going all the way up, and a staircase.
That's mostly for me searching those caves.
Yeah, and a block of coal. So I'm going to mine out all of this now. And...
If only we could have made our pyramid out of coal.
I know, it would have been very cool. But you see, my Fortune 3 pickaxe is like, it's got mending on there. I think if I hold something that's got mending in my offhand, it does also repair that at the same time. So what I'm kind of hoping is that I could have mending going on that. I do want to get some upgrades on my diamond sword, but I don't think I've got enough. But anyway, I'm going to mine this lot out, and we'll see what resources we get from everything. The skeleton spawned right up on there. Just one, all on his own. See if I can get him down. There he goes. I knew I could hear something. I just want to show you the insane amounts of XP I am getting from mining out these redstone blocks. This is brilliant.
How much do you have now?
I'm on 28 levels of XP.
28.
Plus the...
You only just said 18.
I know. Most of that just came from the redstone. So at the end of all that, we had these 2 blocks right here. We've got a block of gold and a block of raw iron. There's a raw iron and raw gold. We also had 15 blocks of lapis plus 3. We had 79... Well, it's actually 80 blocks of raw iron come from those. We had 3 full stacks of blocks of coal, plus another 4 and a couple of little bits. A stack of blocks of redstone. We got... You can't store nether quartz. If you put it into the quartz, it's you can't retrieve it again. So we need to keep it like this because I want this for redstone components. So we got almost 6 complete stacks of that. And then the gold, we got the 7 blocks of raw gold, and then from the stuff from the nether, we got 2 blocks, 5 ingots, and 8 nuggets left over. So we've actually done really, really well out of all this. We got a lot of gold here. Now, I am going to take the raw gold and those. I think I've already got blocks of gold. I'm sure I've got blocks of redstone doing this. But I'm going to take those. I'm just going to leave those materials right there. All I want to do is I just want to go quickly down to the item sorter and see if I've actually got a section for each of these items. Now, we've got the item frames down through here. But if you have a look in here, I already did show you the item frame. You get the glow item frame. We're going to replace all of these with glow item frames, because then it makes the actual item glow in the dark a little bit as well, which is going to look very, very cool, and I'd like to do that. So I have got redstone blocks right there, so they can go in that one for storage. We've got lapis blocks in there. We've got coal blocks here. Iron right there. I have got gold as well, although the gold is not filled up. The 41 blocks are required in the background up there to do it. But what we don't yet have is one for raw iron and one for raw gold. So we want to put in a couple of extra just there. So I'll grab a couple of item frames. Take a hop, skip, and a bounce down over here, and then we will put in the next two. So I just move that out of the way, and I will put one there and one there. We will do block of raw iron right there and block of raw gold right there. I also need to go and get some stickies. I'm not even sure if I've got any left. I've only got 5. I'll make some more. Down to these. So we want to put iron into that one right there. And I don't want to go in the chest. So just double check. That is the one with the dead fire coral block. I'll move these around later so that we can sort of group everything. But iron was the first one. So if I put 4 stickies in there and then put in the block of iron, 41 will stay in there, never to be touched again. And then in here we will put 60, we'll put 4 of those, and we'll put in the block of raw gold, and they will stay there, never to be touched again as well. And we just come down here and make sure I did get them the right way around. So I can check this one, and that's got the raw iron has dropped down through. That side is obviously not had anything come through because of the 41 that stays behind. In the grand scheme of things, 41 blocks isn't very much. Now, unfortunately, you cannot just go and drop a block of raw iron into the smelter to smelt it like that. You do actually have to break it apart into its constituent parts in order to be able to do that, which is fairly easy. So we can just do that because all of those stacks. And then we can come into here and we can drop raw iron in like that, and it would take that one out. And it will then start smelting this. We've got a bit of coal in here. That will start smelting. I'm going to turn the switch there so that it drops it all into the one down below. We probably won't do that very much because I kind of like the idea of keeping the blocks of raw iron because we've got so much other iron. Down in our iron farm, we've got a complete full double chest of blocks of iron now. So it's not like we've got a shortage of the stuff. I kind of feel bad for... No, those ones there we'll keep, but any future ones, we'll sort of keep some iron ore blocks, and we'll make some raw iron blocks as well, and we can use those as decorative items. Somewhat disappointed. I can't go and put... I've got my looting 3 sword here with sweeping edge and so on. It's only unbreaking 2, which is not very good. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.